Guys, our season is not over. You Golden State Weezing fans have faith. We are currently 2-4, and we won last week. So you guys know what needs to happen this week. We need to keep on winning for our chance to make the playoffs, and it's not going to be easy. We are playing a draft league veteran, Onesie Bennett, and the Solihull Scarmores. And let me tell you, like I say every single week, this team is scary. So let's talk about his team. Starting it off with his first pick, he picked Tornadus Therian, which is super fast, pretty decently strong, and has the ability Regenerator. So it's going to be able to swap out and gain some health. That's its only ability, so we know it has that, and that is a good ability. Next up is Baxcalibur, and I was putting in like calcs for Baxcalibur, and I'm like, no matter what I look at, this thing is going to do a ton of damage. This thing is super, super strong, and we cannot use any fire-type moves against it because of Thermal Exchange. It's not going to do too much, and it's going to boost its ability. What does Thermal Exchange do? Exchange. It's going to boost its strength. I wasn't wrong there. That's scary. Next up, another Regenerator Pokemon. We have Slowking. Paired with Tornadus, those two swapping back and forth, they're going to just keep healing, and we're never going to stand a chance. Next up is their Talonflame, which could just send off priority, Gale Wings, Brave Birds, or even like a Tailwind to set speed control. Maybe. But also has Flame Body, so even if we wanted to like Jet Punch and knock it out, that's not always guaranteed because we could get burned. Next up, they have a Prankster priority screens user as well. Klefki, Arboliva, which just is very tanky, and with the grass terrain ability that it has, will always be able to heal back up pretty well. Another Regenerator Mon, Mienshao. It's not as tanky, but still, even if it lives a little bit, switches out and it has more HP. Like, all three of them have that ability. Ursaluna Blood Moon, wish me luck. This thing is powerful. I can't use a ghost type to ignore it because of the move, or the ability Mind's Eye, always hitting ghost type Pokemon. Yeah, this thing is strong, and it's going to do a ton of damage. The only good thing we have going for us is it's slow. Next up is Reverum, which, I don't know, I've never seen Reverum, so we'll have to see how it does. It's a poison type. Luckily, we do have some answers against it. Surskit and Mareep, which I doubt I'll see either of those. So let's just take a look at the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Pokemon. And let me tell you what we're bringing to counter these 9 Pokemon. Starting us off with our GOAT of the past few weeks, we have our Hisui Arcanine rocking the Choice Scarf again because it's gotta go fast, because it's already gonna do a ton of damage. Rockhead ability, not gonna take that recoil, has Flare Blitz, Head Smash, Close Combat, and Psychic Fangs. This thing is going to do some damage. Next up, our very bulky Pokemon that has saved our season, I would argue, is Blissey. Holding the heavy-duty boots so it can just swap in, take a hit, soft-boiled if I need it, or even just leave afterwards. We're rocking Seismic Toss just to have consistent damage, soft-boil to heal back up, Stealth Rock in case we want to set it, and Healing Wish in case we're like, hey Blissey, your time is done, let's heal up something that is a lot lower that has more use still. Now we have our Prankster Screen Mon. We have Grimmsnarl holding the Light Clay because I want these screens to last a while. Spirit Break just to do damage and to possibly lower, well, guarantee lower some special attack. If Blood Moon Ursaluna swaps in, Spirit Break would be huge. Thunder Wave so we can have a little bit of speed control. Tornadus is fast. There's a few fast things in the team. Light Screen, Reflect. We don't want to take a bunch of damage. Next up, we have our Landorus Therian. Usual ability, Intimidate, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Brick Break, because there's a Klefki on his team that I want to make sure does not have screens, so we're still doing max damage, even though we're taking not max damage. U-Turn, And I'm rocking the Assault Vest. And there's a lot of good special attackers, and with Blood Moon Ursaluna being a thing, maybe we could get a Brick Break off, do some solid damage. Hopefully, put it in range. Maybe you turn out. I don't know. We want to just do some big damage, and that goes on to our Palafin. Hoping this guy does some good. He's had a rough season, but he's still my GOAT. He is holding the choice band to do some big damage, rocking Jet Punch because priority's good, water type moves is good, close combat, Throat Chop, and Zen Headbutt. I will always have Throat Chop if I ever see a member of the Slow family because of that 1 week where we got absolutely destroyed by not having good coverage against it. And last but not least, we have our GOAT, one of our GOATs, Archaludon the Bridge, holding the leftovers, rocking the stamina ability, but I'm not running Body Press. I'm running Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, because Draco's been doing some big damage when we just drop him, Flash Cannon, and Aura Sphere. Max Special Attack, a good bit of speed, and some HP. Let's get into the fight to attempt to win this week, to continue our playoff hopes. All right, here we go. Okay. There is Tornadus, Baxcalibur, Blood Moon Ursa, which Blood Moon Ursa is scary, which is why we have our Blissey, Slowking. I felt the Klefki was coming, and Reveroom, which is Terra Grass. So let me write all of this down. Tornadus is scary. There is some Regenerator. Bax, Blood, Slow, Clef, and Reva. I knew that this Klefki was coming, which is kind of a big reason why we brought our Mon. Who do I want to lead? The Tornadus could lead. Who else could lead? Tornadus is a little bit scary. I want to say it's another Hisuian Arcanine week. This Mon is correct. Now let's pull up our documentation. That way we are prepared. So I know what we got. We're leading Arcanine, which is basically 411 speed, which puts us faster than a lot of things, and that is a Blood Moon Ursaluna, which we do have close combat for. How well is this Blood Moon gonna take this? Uber's Bear is going to take a lot to close combat. The only issue, if it sets up, that's scary. If it starts Calm Minding, that's super duper scary. But I don't want to take an Earth Power. I think I gotta go Landorus. It's kind of why we brought the AV on Landorus. What are you going for, Ursaluna? The Intimidate's not gonna matter. Earth Power. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oops. We can do about 50% to it. Who's going to send it? I mean, if Slowking comes in, it is what it is. I'm just going to go for the Brick Break. Brick Break? Ooh, it's tanky. It's tanking that. Substitute! Oh, boy. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't go for U-turn. I almost went for U-turn. So we are seeing Sub-Earth Power. I'm going to guess Calm Mind, and it's lefties. I'm just going to Brick Break again. Get this Ursaluna out as quick as possible. This Blood Moon's not going to do too much if you are rocking Blood Moon. Because we are AV. Blood Moon, how much is this doing? How much are you? That's insane. That's insane damage. The good news, though, is we can Brick Break and get rid of it. Could see a swap. Could see a swap to keep this thing around. But overall, if we can knock it out, we will take that. Yeah, the Ursaluna swaps probably to Tornadus. If I had a guess, yes, Tornadus. Decent chip. Who do we want to send in now? Probably Blissey. Probably going to just send in Blissey. You're probably going to take the best from whatever this is. Unless you're rocking, like, Knockoff. Knockoff could be scary. U-turn. All right. That did a little bit of chip. All right. Baxcalibur definitely comes in here and just does a bunch, right? Ursaluna. Okay. That being said, I am just going to Seismic Toss. Do 100 base damage. Like, your HP is good, but still, this should at least maybe 4-shot you. Like, you shouldn't be able to set up a sub unless you're, like, really super HP, which you might have. But I think this should still overall do some solid amounts of damage. Okay. Let's go! You don't have enough. Now do we kill? We might kill. Blissey might get another kill. We're just going for it. Let's see it. Let's see it, Blissey. The GOAT Blissey. Goodbye, Ursaluna. Something's gonna take some damage that does not want to take this damage, and it is Slowking. Slowking, I guess, would be okay with taking that damage. Okay. What is the Slowking going to do? I mean, it could just swap. I mean, it could just go for the Thunder Wave. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm going to just Stealth Rock. Get my rocks up. Like, if you want to swap out, that's fine. Yeah, you swap out. That's fine with me. Baxcalibur is very scary still, though. I could see Baxcalibur coming in and just setting up. Baxcalibur Uber's Dragon Dance versus our Grim. Our PPL Grim. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, here comes Baxcalibur, and it is getting bulky. So it is snowing right now. But I think I just go Grim. Could be Loaded Dice. Loaded Dice Dragon Dance. Scale Shot. Maybe. Chili. Icicle Crash. Okay. Hold up. I am setting up the Reflect. Even if Grimmsnarl goes down here. Crash. We see a miss. That's beautiful. Do we live? Yo, that's clutch. That's clutch. Let's go. Thunder Wave time. Dang. Dang. Blood Moon. Clef Key. Okay. The keys. And it dodged. I could see screens coming out. Let's go Lando. Let's go Lando. Thunderwave could also come out. But I don't know how much you're really doing against Lando. Spikes. Okay. I mean, this could easily be 2 layers of spikes. The snow stopped. You could just go Torn, which wouldn't be the greatest of things, but I think I'm fine with it. You could get a second layer, or you could go Torn. Or you could set screens, and then I'm just brick breaking them next turn. Reflect, okay. That is fine. Landorus is going to do some solid amount of damage anyways. Just a powerful Mon. And then I just brick break. Reflect, spikes, probably light screen, probably light clay, if that was my guess. Let's brick break it. Clef Key should faint. Gets a second layer of spikes, which is a little rough for the rest of our Mons. But the screen is gone. And Lando kills Clef Key. That annoying thing is gone, especially if it had Thunder Wave. Get that thing out of here. How fast is our Landorus? PPL Lando puts us at 250. I'm not rocking a lot of speed. And we're probably not faster than this Bax. Rever Room! Probably Terra Grassing here, if I had any thoughts. How fast is Rever Room? Rever Room is decently fast. I don't know if I want to use... What is Rever Room gonna do? What do you have, Rever Room? I need to figure this out. Add Pokemon. Rever Room. You got Filter or Overcoat. Do you have an Ice move? You don't have an Ice move. You don't have a Water move. Do I live one? Terra Blast? Maybe? Do I want to lose? I think we're good to U-turn. Yep. Terra Grass. What are you going to do against us? Shift Gear? Like, this is obviously to kind of Shift Gear to counter Palafin, but we should do a lot of damage here. Solid amount of damage. Okay, do you have... You don't have a... What ground move do you have? You have weak ground moves. Shift Gear, what is your speed? 90? Shift Gear is +1, right? Shift Gear is 2. Okay, so... +2 puts you at possibly 612. I don't have enough speed to outspeed that. But what are you doing? Do you have a fighting move? No? Ground? I mean, you have a ground move. I think our Caledon's decent here. You see my leftovers. Shift Gear. You don't have anything to just tank a Draco anymore. So I think I'm just good to drop a Draco. I don't see a reason to go for, like, Terra here. I mean, I'm pretty sure our Caledon gets a kill here. pretty certain. Gunk shot. I didn't see anything you could go for. I'm not tearing when I didn't see anything to go for. Reverum goes down. Arc kills Reverum. Our Caledon's been on a tear. These past few weeks, our Caledon's been crazy good. Sick. Sick. Now, what do we think is going to come in? I mean, our Caledon, Bax Caliber. Do I still have... You're not heavy-duty boots. I still have Reflect Up. Our Caludon versus Bax Caliber at -2. It's not doing a lot. Draco's still doing a lot. I think I just dropped a Draco again. I mean, you could hit me with a fighting move, I guess. But with screens up, Reflect. I think we're going to tank whatever you throw my way. Glaive Rush. Yeah, we tank that. We tank that. Let's go. Drop that Draco. Arc. Kills. Bax Caliber. Let's go. Let's go. Now, we do have to be a little bit careful because that Blood Moon is still rocking, and we are now -4. How much? 26%. Tornadus comes out. Okay. You're also not anything. I do still need our Caledon, for sure. I think I just go Blissey here and see what's up. Like, you could U-turn. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good taking another U-turn. Focus Blast. Yikes. Oh, we ate that. Yo, we ate that. Oh, my Lanta. I'm healing back up. Knock off. That does do a bit of damage. That does get rid of our heavy-duty boots. But knock off, we do know most of your moves. Knock, U-turn, Focus Blast. And I think both of those aren't doing too much to us. So I am just going to Seismic Toss. And you miss. You miss. And that does some solid chip damage. U-turn. Sick. Okay. That means Slowking is going to come out, but I don't know... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what any of these mons do to Blissey. Like, we know you have Chilling Reception, but I think I'm just good to soft-boiled here. Heal back up. See what you got. Thunder Wave is a potential move. Scald. That's not doing much of anything. Blissey just walls. Blissey just walls. Blissey wins us this game. Blissey was an amazing pickup so late into the season that, like, without Blissey, we would not be winning some of these games. Slack off. Okay. That is a little bit annoying. Huh. I mean, you can Scald again, and then I just Thunderbolt. Or I just drop a Draco. How much? At negative versus Slowking. Draco's doing quite a bit. Maybe after one more Seismic Toss. Thunderbolt's doing even less. You probably heal. We'll go Arc. Arc can get another kill. I'm going for differential here. We're really far behind in this differential game. That differential would be massive. You go for slack off. Okay. So Thunderbolt should two-shot. Now you could swap out. So I think I go for the Draco. Drop a Draco. Does a decent amount of damage. Scald. And the burn. So we've seen, what, 2 slack off so far? Burn kind of stinks. But we do have Healing Wish, so... maybe we just... I think we can just waste... I think we go back into Blissey, and we just waste these slack offs. We've seen 2. Slack off. We've seen 2 so far. That's now 3. And we can, like, win it that way. Okay. Okay, I'm fine with that. I should write Scald too. But if that's your best move against Blissey, I don't know what else you might have. Thunderwave? Tornadus is going to be annoying with Regenerator. But I think I'm just free to Seismic Toss. You know? U-turn does do a bit of damage. But, let's see. Slowking's gonna be at so much health. It's at max HP! Oh my... I'm just keep going for it. We'll sit through this all. Tornadus. Oh, I thought it failed. Like, U-turn is the only thing that's doing a bit of damage. You can't keep switching into this. I think I'm just good to Seismic Toss again. U-turn. Chip me down very slightly. Slowking? How much is Slowking? Not even max. I'm healing. Like, you can heal this way, I guess. Slack off. Okay, that's slack off number 4. The snow stopped. Let's not accidentally click soft boiled. We are limited to. Okay, Scald. No burn. Of course a burn. Of course a burn. Bye. Bye, slack off. Slack off. Bye, slacking. Oh! This is a long, stally type of battle. But like I said, Tornadus is not enjoying this. Like, it does have Regenerator, but it is not enjoying constant... Okay, it might kind of be enjoying this. But I have the answers to Tornadus. Knockoff. A critical hit. The crit mattered. The crit actually might matter. I need to heal back up. Ooh. That's not great. That's not great. Torn kills Blissey. But you have to swap. You have to send something in, so... I was really hoping to save Blissey for the Healing Wish later. It's a little unfortunate. What do we have? We have Close Combat Flip... Zen Headbutt. What do you have on your moves? Throat Chop. What moves get affected by Throat Chop? Hold up. Like, I feel like a joke move should be affected by it. Do you not? Sound-based moves. Sound-based moves Pokemon. Not. Okay. That's fine. How much are you doing? Slowking, Palafin. Our Palafin is not hero form. What? We literally don't have our... How much time do I have? I have 40 seconds. Okay. Hold up. I need to get this Palafin set in. The damage calc. Pally. Okay. Palafin. Pally. It is not hero mode. Regular mode should do about 43%. I'm just gonna throat chop. The berry! Okay. The Colbur berry. Slack off. I'm gonna get scalded. I think I let our Caledon go down. Because you can beat the last two. I like our Caledon drop. I think. It's a little unfortunate Blissey going down. Because I could have just swapped in Blissey if Blissey did not drop. We see a withdrawal. Ursaluna. The snow stopped. Our Caledon might get another knockout here, as long as we connect. Like, I'm just dropping a Draco. I guess Slowking probably comes out. No. Ursaluna. Good job, Arcaladon. You're rocking it. Absolutely destroying it. Our bridge, our goat, is killing it. If Slowking comes out here, I'm just going to Thunderbolt and hope for the paralysis. Like, I know it's a weird thing to hope for, but... yeah, Slowking comes out here. And I am just going for the Thunderbolt. This should still do a bit of damage. Okay, not much damage. Scald knocks us out. Slowking. Arc. But you put in the work, Arcaladon. You did what we needed. How about... how much are you doing? I'm not ready to send you in yet, but Head Smash is doing a lot. I think we have to go Palafin here. Maybe Palafin finally does something. Throat Chop. How about Palafin versus Tornadus? Tornadus, Therian. Throat Chop should still be doing a ton. It's getting close. Losing Blissey! Oh, we were in such good shape until Blissey went down. Palafin? Palafin! Now, what matters? There's no way we're faster, right? Palafin, our Palafin is rocking 310 speed. Tornadus has to not be running a lot. Like, what are you at 0? If you're running, like, no speed, there's a chance. There's a chance, but in the end, Arcanine comes back out. And we get it, but please, maybe you're not running any speed. Can Palafin actually do something? Our two, like, kind of mascot-y Pokemon, like, finally coming in clutch. Oh, come on, Palafin. Be faster. I didn't, like, put a lot of speed investment in you, but please be faster. 310 speed. I put enough to outspeed some things. We tanked that, though. Palafin! Palafin! Let's go, Palafin! Let's go! Clutching up. Tornadus, Therian, Palafin. You survived a game, and that is a 4-0 victory. GG's to our opponent. We are on our way back up. This is what we needed. We're still working our way back up. We are trying our best to make the playoffs, and this is what we needed. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again next week going for another win. Peace.